Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I record my audio from the Rode wireless transmitter separately from the receiver, and how I synchronize that with the Insta360 X3. And the reason why I do that is because I like to avoid all the extra pieces of equipment that people normally use to record on the X3, like the mic adapter, the cold shoe, and the wire. And with this method, you could just record just like I'm recording right now with the Rode wireless transmitter and just the camera. And it's a nice clean look. So stick with me and I'll show you the whole process. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you how you would need to assemble this mic setup if you wanted to buy all the stuff and put it together and assemble it every time you want to go out and shoot. So let's try to do this as fast as I can. I'm not that good at it because I've only done it once, and then I said, hell no, I'm not doing this again. So anyway, first thing you got to do is take the mic door off. So if you're doing this all the time, you probably just want to keep it off. I don't like the way the camera looks without it. I mean, so that annoyed me first off. So anyway, you take that off. Then you have to put the cold shoe on. Let's see if I can do it without turning the camera on. You'd want to put it on this side, so you line it up with the hole like that, and then you put your selfie stick in like that. And this is not hard, it's just annoying, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so put your selfie stick in. This is the short selfie stick. I like this sometimes. All right, so make sure it's lined up like that. All right, next step, you're gonna put this on. Let's see, turn it around like that, and it goes like, let's see, like this. Okay, so goes on nice and flush, and that's important so it doesn't show up in your shot. So that's that. Next thing you want to do is put on the mic adapter. Okay, boom, like that. Looking good. Then you would want to put on your 3.5. So let me see, it goes like that and like that. Make sure the cord is straight. There you go. So that's what you would have to do if you want to record your audio at the same time with your recording. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, look how the camera looks, all that's attached to it. I'm not feeling that. When I go out, I just like a clean look with just the camera, and then I like to just come out with this. So I don't know. If you don't want to do the synchronize to sync the audio later, this is what you would have to do. And this is why I like the other solution better. So let me show you all what I normally take out when I use my camera. It's very minimal with this this method, you know, just syncing the audio later. So I got my camera right here, and I use the sleeve that it came with, the soft sleeve. I think it works pretty good. I could throw it in the bag, and the lens is still protected. I also like how it has the opening on the side to charge it while it's still protected. Yeah, this is a short selfie stick right here. I'm just using this for this example here. And what I normally take out is just my camera, my mic right here, Wireless Pro, and then the box full of attachments that I use. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, if I'm going out, take the sleeve off, press power, turn it on, press record, and you don't have to do it at the same time. I could take my time and press record on the microphone anytime I want, because like I said, it all synchronizes later, so you don't have to worry about the timing on the two. You don't have to match it up or do anything like that. So that's all I take out. Well, let me show you the rest of it. So let me put this over here, show you what's in the box. Turn this around. Okay. So this is what I normally take out. It's the Rode accessories. So when I feel like it, I'll attach the lav mic. These are great. This package comes with 2 of these. I think these go for like $100 a piece. But yeah, it locks in and everything, so you don't have to worry about it falling out. But yeah, that's what I keep in the box. I took all the extra stuff out. You don't need to carry all that. But I keep the lav in there, and I keep the microphone with the windshield, and that's all I roll out with. That's it. So like I said, I turn the camera on, record, turn this on, and I go. It's just that easy. What else can I say? And then I keep the magnet on the back, just in case I want to put the magnet under my shirt and just clip it on the front. But most of the time, actually, I'm lazy and I just hold it like this when I'm doing my videos. But I do want to use the lav mic more because it looks more professional. Anyway, whatever floats your boat. But this is my preferred setup. Just go out with the camera and the mic and just press record. So before we get into the process, I want to talk to everyone that's thinking about either buying the X3 or the Rode Wireless Pro or any other wireless mic. So first of all, if you're buying the X3, it's a great camera. I really enjoy it, but the microphone on it is pretty good. But if you're outside and there's any wind, it'll pick up a lot of wind and background noise. So if you're trying to make content, it might be kind of rough because it's just going to pick everything up. So that's when I decided I need a wireless mic. I chose the Rode Wireless Pro because after looking at a lot of YouTube videos, I saw that it was like one of the best mics available, top of the line. And I'm the type of person that if I'm going to buy something, I'd rather buy premium and pay the most I can at the moment, so I don't change my mind and want to purchase a better one later on down the road. And I'm just starting out, so it just gives me room to grow. So I thought it was a good idea. It ran me about a little over $400, so it's kind of pricey, and it has a lot of extra pieces of equipment that I don't need at the moment, but you know, as I get better at everything, I might need it down the road. So I thought it was a good choice. The X3, I'm really satisfied with that. It's really versatile and everything with all the things that I want to do, but it's just not the best at low light. So if you're looking for a low light camera, the X3, it's okay, but a little grainy, but I usually make it look decent through post-process and everything. So those are just some things to look out for with the X3. That's the only thing I don't like. But very satisfied with the Rode Wireless Pro. So the app that I decided to use to record, to place the recorded audio onto and edit the videos that I record is Filmora 12, Filmora 12. And I chose Filmora because it had a perpetual license. I just paid one time. I'll put the price in the description. I think it was like $35 or something like that, but it wasn't expensive because if an app has a one-time fee or a lifetime, purchase price, I'll usually do that because I hate subscriptions. We all hate those and we have enough of those. So I highly recommend using Filmora because it's really cheap. It might have been about 50 bucks. But anyway, one-time charge, and it has a lot of good features. And I saw a YouTube video and I saw that you can easily synchronize the audio. So one cool thing about this whole method that I'm about to show you is I start these things separately. So what I'll do is I'll start the Rode first, and there's a red light on there that shows me that it's recording. And then I'll press record on my camera, and I can take my time. These things don't have to match up. So you don't have to clap and do things that'll cause a high audio spike to match up later. Filmora easily just synchronizes it up with one button. So, I'll just take my time, get my thoughts together after I press record on both devices, and I'll just do my thing. It's very simple. So that's the app I use now. I'm not sure if this whole thing works on other apps the same way. Like, I like CapCut. That's the backup editor that I use. I haven't tried it on that, but feel free to drop a comment in the comment section if you tried it with CapCut. That'll help other people that are using that software. So yeah, Filmora, I highly recommend that. It's really good. And it's just a one-time fee. Hey, so I jumped over to Filmora, and I just wanted to go over how much the software cost. I started using this on Android. This app works really good on the go with Android. But at the time, the pricing was different. So I paid for the Pro license on Android for 30 bucks, one-time fee, and then I upgraded to an all-platform license, which was an additional 20. So for 50 bucks, I had a license to use Filmora on all my platforms, PC, Android, and iOS. But now if you go to the website, it's a little different. So you got the, this pop-up's in the way, my bad. All right, there we go. We have, to use what I just said on all platforms is $50 a year. This is different. So if I was just coming in right now, I would just go to the $80 one-time license. I mean, I always try to avoid subscriptions if I can, but this software is worth, I like it so much, I think it's worth more than $80. So whenever I see that you can pay one time and just keep it moving, I always like to do that. So I think this is, I definitely recommend just paying the $80 one time. And you probably will still like the free version on Android. I think you can still do a lot. So I would just go with this for 80 and then go with the free version on Android or iOS. And if you can really deal with the $50 a year, this is definitely good. Because if I'm on break at work or anywhere else and I just want to upload a quick YouTube short or reel, I like to do this on my phone. So highly recommend the 80, and if you can do it, pay the $50 a year. All right, y'all, we're gonna do a mic test. So I pressed the Rode first and then the camera record button after. Like I said before, it doesn't have to match up at the same time. So I'm just talking right now as a test, and then we're gonna review this in Filmora in a little bit. So even at this distance from my mouth, it sounds really good on the road. It's kind of windy out here, so that's why I put the dead cat on it to get rid of the wind noise and all the interference from that. So yeah, beautiful day out here, but it's kind of windy. But you know, this is the benefit of living in San Diego. A winter day like this is just still beautiful. So cannot complain. Very grateful to live out here. And I feel like it's the best place for content too. 365 days a year. All right, so that's the end of that test. We'll jump on in Filmora and we'll sync these bad boys up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sync the audio from the Rode to the video. It's really easy. So first thing you wanna do is import your media in the media box here. So you see I have my video and my audio. So get your video and drag it down here. And then the camera. So you drag that down there, and then you get your audio right here and drag that right below, like that. And you can see already that it doesn't match. You see the video and the audio from the camera starts immediately, of course, and then the audio from the Rode starts way later, which shows that I pressed record on my Rode mic up here. I pressed that way later. And that's the convenience of it. You can just take your time. You don't have to try to match it up because you can synchronize it easily like we're doing right now. So we got those in there. Now the first thing you want to do is drag and select both clips like that, and you see it turns white around all of them. That means they're both selected. Then you want to right click and then you do auto synchronization. So press that, let it do its thing for a second. It doesn't take long. And you can see that it just moved it up to where the audio starts. And it's just perfect. It just lines it up that easy. So you don't need both audio from the video file and the Rode. So what you want to do is get rid of the audio from the camera. So it's very easy. Just click on that right there and right click and go to detach audio. So it removed it from the video and it dropped it down here. So you want to delete that because you don't need it. So just click on it and just press delete on your keyboard. Gone. So now all you have is your video with no audio. Then you have your audio from your Rode wireless or whatever mic you're using. And it's lined up perfect. So let me show you how that looks. It's flawless. It matches up with the lips and everything. There's no problem. So let me go ahead and play that for you. All right, y'all. We're going to do a mic test. So I pressed the Rode first. There you go. And then easy. The camera record button after. Like I said before, it doesn't have. So all this is way easier than attaching all those attachments and everything when you can just conveniently just record on your wireless mic separately at your own time and just synchronize it later. This is a better way to do it in my opinion. All right, y'all, there you have it. That's how I synchronize the audio from the Rode Wireless Pro into Filmora 12 from my Insta360 X3. So like I said, I think it's a really good setup. I just come out with the camera and I come out with the mic. Easy as that. You don't have to have any extra pieces. Just sync everything up later and you're good to go, especially with the excellent mic quality. So I think it's a good setup. So I highly recommend the camera and the mics. And I think that's a good start if you're starting out like me for making content outside. All right, so leave a like and a comment. I don't expect you to subscribe yet. Watch a few more videos, and if you like me, you like the content, then you subscribe. That's how I do for other people's channels. I don't subscribe right away, so I don't expect you to either. All right? See you next time in the next video. I'm out.